In fact, Coffee TV speciality baako paa yɛsɛ yɛbɔ ɔmanfoɔ ma ɔmo hu no wɔ ɔmo parents. Na wokaeɛ aborɔfo bi koraa baa Ghana ma yɛboa yɛ ma ɔmo tumi relocate with their parents. Ebi nso just via Zoom. Yɛn nuabaa yi ɛrehwehwɛ ne maame. Na wɔkyerɛ sɛ wahwehwɛ ne maame no akyɛ ɛna obi ka kyerɛ ne sɛ ɔmfa nto Coffee TV anim. Ɔwɔ Virginia, America. Na yɛwɔ no 204 no mu hɔ ɛwɔ America hɔ. Yɛwo ne wie ne yɛde no ɛmaa for adoption. Na onyin kakra no ɔhwehwɛ ne maame ankasa a wɔnhu no. Ne maame din Christiana ɛna nkrataa mu no wɔhunu yɛ. Na ne maame nso no ɔhwɛ no a yɛwo no September 79 mu hɔ ɛwɔ Ghana. Ɛhɔ a na watena na afei yɛahwɛ no atete no ama wanyi. Na wɔyɛ adwuma wɔ airline business no mu 2004 no mu ɛkɔpie America. Ɛhɔ no ɔkɔkɔwoo ne bɛyɛ a saa bere yi abɔfra yi ɛrehwɛ n'akyiri kwan. Aviation industry no mu ɛna ɔwɔ. Na abɔfra yi ankasa deɛ kyerɛ sɛ ne maame wɔnim sɛ ɔyɛ tuntum, ne maame mfoni ɛna yɛde ato so no. Na wɔhwehwɛ ne maame no dendenden sɛ wɔbɛtumi ahunu no. Wɔkae sɛ ɔwɔ nua panin a yɛfrɛ no Alexis. Alexis nso no wɔhwɛ no ɛwɔ no 1999 mu ɛhɔ. Ne maame papa a ɔkae ne din a ɔkae yɛ Esther ɛna ɛwɔ nkrataa mu ɛna afei papa maame no de Esther ɛna papa no de Kwame. Na wahwehwɛ wɔn a wɔnhunu wɔn nti wɔsrɛ Ghanafoɔ sɛ obi a wɔnim ne maame no wɔntumi mmoa na yɛntumi nhwehwɛ no. Ma mene ne ni nkɔmmɔ na ne twi no ɛnyɛ ɛne nti yɛbɛpɔtɔ. Nti pɔtɔ kasa mu ɛna yɛbɛdi saa nkɔmmɔ yi. Nti yɛnhyɛ no nso na yɛntumi mmoa. Sɛ wonim baabi a maame ɛwɔ a as usual onim Coffee TV yɛn number no dada. Send your information na yɛn link up na yɛntumi mmoa ɛma ɔnhunu na ofue. Coffee TV yɛn WhatsApp line no ɛyɛ 054 9211 233 054 9211 233. Sɛ wonni Ghana na ɔde code no ɛde kan ɛyɛ +233 no. Nti na ɛyɛ +233 54 921 1233. First of all, let me welcome you. If you could just introduce yourself a bit to us, your name, where you are located, your age, and anything you think can be helpful.
Yes, so I'm Camille. I am from Virginia in the US and I am 21. And with finding my mom, I've been looking for a long time. And I think what would be helpful is just getting the story out there and seeing if anyone knows her because she's not in the US. So looking here has been very difficult since she is most likely in Ghana. Um, I was adopted here in the US when I was a baby. And in the documents that I do have, it said that my biological mom went back to Ghana and she has another child. So I do have a sister. Her name is Alexis, and she would be around 26. And then my mom would be about 45. And yeah, they're both should both be in Ghana.
Okay. Any clues? Her name, where she comes from, what led her
Yeah,
to. Okay.
Yeah, her name is Christina. In the documents, since it was what they call a closed adoption, so they can't give any identifying information. So they only give me very minimal information. So I have her first name, which is Christina, and then her last initial, which is just the letter M. And so I don't know the full last name, and I just know that it starts with an M. And then my dad, he was a police officer in Ghana. I don't have his pictures, but his name is Jordan, and I don't even have his last initial. So I have very minimal information. But yeah, Christina and Alexis are who I'm looking for, my mom and sister.
Okay. What work does your mom do?
So in 2004, when I was adopted, in the paperwork, it said that she worked in an airline in Ghana. I'm not sure which one. They didn't include that just because that would be identifying information. And yeah, I just know she worked in the airline business, and that's about it.
Is it that you were forcefully adopted or willingly?
Willingly, yeah. She had said in the documents that she just wasn't financially ready for another child, and that she just wasn't in a good spot. And she was young. She's about 24 and already had a 5-year-old at home back in Ghana as well. So she didn't feel like she could take care of another kid, but she also just, I'm pretty sure she was doing school in Virginia as well. So she was just here visiting and then had me and then went back to Ghana. So
Okay, we won't go into the details since the most important thing is trying to relocate her.
right.
So, from what you've picked, where do you think she hails from in Ghana, and where could she be?
So when I looked at the documents, it said that she was from Accra. So that, I think she would be there, but I know there are a lot of people there.
That's
So
true.
she should hopefully still be there, because I know her family also lived there, her mom and her dad, and she raised her other daughter there. So
Have you been to Ghana yourself?
no, I haven't been yet. I really do want to go and take a trip there. I think it'd be a really powerful and good experience for me.
Okay, so where are your uh, adopted parents?
So I was adopted by a single woman, and she um they're in Virginia. She's in Virginia, and my whole adopted family, everyone is in Virginia. So I don't have any siblings. I didn't have any adopted siblings. It was just me and my mom growing up. And my grandparents and my cousins are from here, and then Maryland, which is right next to Virginia. So yeah, I grew up very close with my cousins and with my mom. And yeah, so I did have a good life here in the US. I just have always been very curious about my mom, and when I see the picture I do have of her, we look a lot alike. So
Uh,
it's, drives me a lot to want to find her and my sister.
the main purpose, what exactly has been the driving force? What has been pushing you to reunite with her?
I mean, I think about her a lot. I definitely wonder how she's doing. And even though we didn't get to have a relationship through my childhood, and I didn't know her, I do still love her and miss her and think about her and would love to be able to have that relationship, and then to meet my family and to learn more about where I come from and my culture.
Interesting. All right. So what we will do is we will link up. We have a public Coffee TV line that people will definitely volunteer information, and then since we have your number, we will link up and then try and see which of the matches we get tallies with your story, and then
Okay.
we are very hopeful that you will definitely reunite with her.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. But
I just grew up with just my adopted mom and then my cousins and my grandparents. So we were all very close in distance since we all live in Virginia. So I grew up, with a father figure and my uncles and grandfather. So I definitely had that male role model, but in the house it is just me and my mom.
okay, and are they white or they are also Afro?
They're black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're black. So it's not, I feel like, usual in the US
Mhm.
for, black people to adopt black people.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, it did make my life a lot easier, just because, I didn't get a lot of questions about being adopted when I was younger, because everyone just assumed
yeah.
that they were my blood family.
Oh, okay. But do you have adopted step brothers and sisters?
No,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
yeah,
But,
just me.
and are they aware you are trying to reunite with your mom?
Yes, they are.
That makes it safe. Want that to be clear so we don't put anything out that probably will also be a worry in future. All right.
Yeah, no,
So
they're very supportive, and they've met her actually when I was adopted, they did meet her.
okay. All right. So definitely we will have a part two of this interview where I believe it will be positive, where we will all be smiling.
Thank you.
Thank you too. All right. Have a nice day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye.